Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a great Saturday. We just had an awesome workout down by the water, and I wanted to shoot this video out to you guys for those of you who were not there, because on this day, typically we go over our numbers from the physical assessment from the body composition reading. So if you're watching this and you're not part of the challenge right now, don't worry, you're still actually going to learn some valuable information in this if you want to keep watching. But I really want to go over the nutrition aspect of this today, because as we know, or as you might be learning, it is 20% fitness and 80% nutrition in terms of your results and how your body looks and feels and your overall health, right? So we need to cover that 80%. Otherwise, we're going to probably get a little bit of good results. Most of you guys who have filled out the wellness evaluation form that we sent to you online have said that you want more energy, you want to tone up, lose weight, and just eat better in general. So we are definitely here to help you do that, and today I'm going to kind of go over what it's a day in the life of being on an Herbalife program is like, and also this is how we eat as coaches, and this is how we basically live. This is our lifestyle. So it's not a diet, and we don't want to ask you guys to be on a diet or anything like that, but you do want to be conscious of the nutrients that you're taking in. So yes, so let me just back up really quick. So really quickly, if you've never even heard of Herbalife Nutrition, we are the largest nutrition company in the world, and we have the leading meal replacement shake and protein snacks and options in the world combined. So we hold the largest market in that. So you'll hear us like talking a lot about our shakes and stuff like that. And what it is it allows us, Herbalife Nutrition allows us to do a couple things. It allows us to meet our recommended daily allowance of nutrients for the entire day. Okay, so our bodies need 114 nutrients every single day. And we just know that in our typical American diet, it's a little sad. Okay, it's a little lacking in a lot of nutrients. So basically, with the Herbalife Nutrition, we just add in all of the things that we're missing, like water, fiber, protein, good carbs, good fats. We make sure that we get all of that in, and we do that obviously in the form of the shakes, and then we have other supplements and also protein options, and we do specialized nutrition in everything: heart health, digestive health, you name it. We pretty much have it all covered. But obviously right now we're kind of talking about the weight management aspect. Okay, so that's just like a really brief little thing about Herbalife. If you want to learn more information about Herbalife, you can go to the official Herbalife website. Lily, stop. Okay, sorry. She's a little bit ferocious. And I'm just going to give you a little bit of background on my story. I got started in this company about almost 5 years ago now, and I was just I wasn't even in it to lose weight. I was actually really interested in the coaching aspect of it, and I got started on just the meal replacement shake, and I was going to Fit Club, and right away I just really noticed my energy was just like through the roof. I just had a great sense of energy. I felt amazing. I didn't feel the need to like drink a ton of coffee to try and keep me awake. And all I was really doing is drinking the shakes 2 times a day. And in 10 days, I really started to notice the weight loss already. And then I just stayed really consistent on my program because I saw the results that everybody was getting around me, and I saw the results, I was fired up about my own results too. So I just hopped on like a basic nutrition program and stuck with that for a couple months. And in 3 months, I was down 13 pounds of fat. I gained 5 pounds of lean muscle, and I took a bunch of years off of my metabolic age and was at age 12, which is the lowest you can be on the scale, age 12, and like I wasn't even really, I'm not going to say I wasn't trying, but it came really easily, easier than anything I had ever done. So I was just so fired up about it, and that's why I continue to share these amazing nutrition products with people, because they had such an impact on my life, and I just want to share that with other people who are struggling and frustrated and feel like there's nothing they can do to change the situation that they're in, you know? So from that came a really great financial opportunity too. So, but basically, yeah. So the the Herbalife nutrition is basic nutrition that we want to get into our body. So let's talk about our numbers. So Ashley probably sent you the picture of your Tanita numbers, all right? And so let's go over those. So if you have your paper in front of you, that would be great. So first is obviously you see your weight, and that's your weight. That's you, okay? And then we have body fat percentage. So a healthy body fat percentage range for women in mostly our age category here is anywhere from 20 to 25%. Okay, and there are, I don't know if you can see the little charts at the bottom, but it does show you where it gets into the overfat and then the obese range. Okay, so we will talk more about body fat at our other camps, but this number is really important because when our body fat it gets into those scary ranges, then we are at risk for all types of things like cardiovascular disease, strokes, heart attacks, you name it. Like the list goes on and on. So we just want to make sure that we have a healthy body fat percentage. And then for males, it also shows the category of healthy is about 10 to 20%, if there's any guys watching. So next we have body water percentage, and this basically tells you how hydrated you are, okay? And well hydrated for a woman is anywhere from 45 to 60%, okay? And for males, it's 50 to 65%. So, if you are anything lower than 45%, then you might not be very well hydrated. And if you're drinking a lot of water and you still have low hydration numbers on the scale, then probably your body is not absorbing your waters. And so there's three main factors that prevent our bodies from absorbing nutrients. It's stress, poor diet, and pollution. Okay, so if you think about your environment and how your body is living, is affected by your environment, it actually boils down to us on that cellular level, which is crazy to think about. But that's another thing that being on the Herbalife nutrition products helps your body to get nutrition on a cellular level. Okay, so I just want to make that clear. So you could be drinking a ton of water, but your body is not even absorbing it. Okay, so next is muscle mass, and this is actually the pounds of lean muscle in your body. All right, so now there's not a chart for this, but if you are looking to tone up, then I'm going to say you probably want to put on a pound or two or maybe more of lean muscle mass, okay? Also, when we see our muscle mass, it relates to our body fat. So when we're losing weight, we want to make sure that we are sustaining or gaining lean muscle mass and burning body fat. All right, so a lot of times what people do is they go on these crazy diets and they cut back in nutrients, okay, because they're trying to cut back in calories. And what happens with that is the body doesn't have enough calories and it thinks it's starving. And what do we do when we're starving? Our body stores fat to help us survive longer. So that is why you'll hear people say you want to eat 5 small meals a day, protein-based, because that's going to help keep the metabolism revved up and it's going to help fuel lean muscle mass. So we do recommend that. And I'm going to go over like a sample day of what we do really quickly too for you so you have a better idea. But yeah, so maintaining a nice lean muscle mass definitely comes from our nutrition and our fitness, 80-20. Physique rating is next, and this is just a little number on our chart which shows you what it looks like um, from muscle mass and body fat, like what that would look like on a person. Okay, like your muscle mass to body fat ratio. And definitely like a 3 is probably a little like unhealthy, a 2's unhealthy, 1's unhealthy, but a 5, a 6, an 8, and a 9, those are good places depending on your kind of body type. So like I always range between like a 5 and an 8, okay? Don't worry too much about that number, but for right now. Okay, next we have our daily caloric intake and our basal metabolic rate. So this number is the amount of calories that your body burns while it is at rest. Okay, I'll say that again. The amount of calories that your body burns while at rest. So technically, if we were to subtract 500 calories per day out of our diet from this number, you would lose a pound a week. Now, the way that we do that in our Herbalife program is we simply replace 2 meals that are super nutrient dense, which is the shakes. Okay, and that helps us automatically cut back those 500 calories without losing the nutrition. So it's actually 1,500 calories worth of nutrition that you're getting, but for only about 200 calories. Okay, so then we have metabolic age, and the scale reads from 90 years old to 12 years old. All right, so some people have this belief that they were born with a slow metabolism. You may have been born with a slow metabolism. However, you have complete control over your metabolism based on your diet and your lifestyle. All right, so if you are getting in all the nutrients that you need at the right times of the day, you can actually totally switch your metabolism. And in fact, I'm looking at my sheet right now, and back in June, I was just after having the baby in May, I was at metabolic age of 28, and I've been focusing on my nutrition program very, very closely. And now I am, August 11th was yesterday, I'm at metabolic age of 18. So there's 10 years gone. Boom, my metabolism is like revving up, and I'm on my way back to my 12. And once I'm there and my body's burning, there's no stopping it. It's like you are so free. Like you can, I'm not going to say you can eat whatever you want, but you have more freedom to eat those foods that you want. Okay, but we gotta get serious first, and then we can play later. Okay, so bone mass is next, and there is a little chart for this, and it goes based on your weight. So if you're 110 to 165 pounds, you want to be in the range of 5.3 pounds of bone. Anything more than that, you want to have about 7 or more pounds of bone, okay? And if your numbers are a little low there, that just also comes back to nutrition. Are you taking in a calcium supplement? Are you getting enough, obviously, calcium and vitamin D? Our bodies can't absorb calcium without vitamin D present in the body. So this is why, see, now these are a lot of things that we don't really know, and we don't have to know, but just drinking the shake and taking the supplement, it kind of does the math for us. So it's just super simple. And then we have the last number is our visceral fat, and this ranges from, so anything beyond a 12 is getting into the really scary, dangerous zone, all right? So if you have something higher than a 12, then you definitely need to, that's just like a really strong indicator that you do need to start focusing on your nutrition, okay? Because it's not really a joke when it comes down to heart attack, stroke, diabetes, that kind of stuff. That's not a joke, all right? Now, 1 to 12 is the healthy range, but of course you want to be as close to a 1 as you can. And this is the fat that surrounds our midsection, but also our vital organs. So if you are suffocating, literally, your organs with fat, you're not going to be functioning very well, and you probably don't feel very good. Okay, so now I hope those numbers didn't like intimidate you. I hope they actually inspired you to want to get really focused on your nutrition. And we are here to help you with that. So, of course, as coaches, we help design nutrition programs for you. And so I really encourage you, after watching this video, to just get back up with your coach, whether it be me or Ashley, and we will help you out in terms of, educating you about what kind of products might be for you, and then also the other kinds of foods that you're going to want to be making sure that you're taking in throughout the day. Okay, so this is a 15-minute long video, so I want to wrap it up. But I'm going to be posting a link. There's a really exciting event going on November 4th in Charleston. It's a body transformation challenge. So we have from now until November 4th to completely transform our bodies. And there is a huge cash prize payout. Okay, so think about like our challenge, but on like a mega scale with lots and lots of people. We only have until August 25th to register, and there's a few things that you need to do to get registered. So if that's of interest to you, I'm doing it. I really encourage us all to do it as a group because it's something we can all train for together and really come out on the other end feeling like we are just like we really accomplished something, even if we don't win the money, which is like thousands of dollars in prize money, by the way. Even if we don't win the money, we're going to feel amazing, we're going to look amazing, and a lot can happen, you guys, in 3 months. You can totally transform your body, and I'm living proof of it. That's why I'm saying that. So I'll link that website below for the body transformation, and I'll see you guys soon.